Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today is a new Wizarding Trunk unboxing video, and this box is gorgeous. It is gorgeousy. So it looks like a brown paper package tied up with string. So it looks like a box that's wrapped in brown paper package tied up with string. And this is like a new design for the Wizarding Trunk, and I'm loving it. So the tag on the front there, the little to the person tag, says the castle on it, and the castle is the theme. So my hope is that this box continues to be the norm, and then it's like you've got the theme on the front, you've got all these really fun postage stamps, you still have the fragile delivery stamp here, and then of course the Wizarding Trunk logo up top and the owlry. So this is an owlry box. Just very cute. And what's kind of crazy is when I first picked it up, I'm like, oh my goodness, they even added texture to it. But it's just a corrugated box, so like the ridges on it make it feel like you're actually feeling the brown paper. It was a weird sensation until I realized what it was. But it's a great box, beautifully designed. I'm very, very happy with this. Let's pop it open. We have Bellatrix Lestrange's dagger, which, killed someone. Not to say. Spoiler alert. I met someone at the Harry Potter store, Kiera Lewis. She is reading Harry Potter for the very first time. So it's made me more conscious about not just like throwing spoilers out, because there are still people out there who haven't read all of the Harry Potter books yet. She's on Half-Blood Prince now. So had I said what I was going to say, it would have been a major spoiler. Ooh, look at that. Look at the flaps, the inside flaps. Wizarding Trunk logo. Great box, this is fantastic. Wizarding Trunk, please continue. Oh, a message from the owlry. Dun dun dun, what does it say? Hello, witches, wizards, and magical friends. We are using a vanishing spell on our paper spoiler cards inside of our boxes to cut down on waste. Oh, there's a QR code with the aim of reducing our environmental footprint. By eliminating the most commonly discarded item, we are taking steps towards a more eco-friendly approach. We have moved the spoiler to a digital format, but we'll also offer a downloadable version as well if you would still like to print a physical copy. Doing this will save paper and also provide a convenient and easily accessible alternative for our subscribers. Moving forward, you will find a QR code inside your box, which you can scan to access the digital spoiler. And then oh, so cute, what's that? So we've got a QR code on the bottom there. I'm curious to know if like you're gonna get a little paper with a QR code, or if it's gonna be like a sticker and it's like on the flap or something. We'll find out when they release the next box. So that's fun. All right, we'll put that aside. I think that is a good, it's an advertisement. I keep getting distracted mid-thought. You can now subscribe. We learned about this in the last unboxing video. You can subscribe to the Enchanter, which is the original magical subscription magazine. So anything that came after the Enchanter is not original. Add some more magic to your life today, and you can subscribe, and you can scan that QR code to get more information. If you're watching on a cell phone, take a screenshot right now, and then you should be able to tap on the QR code in your photos, and it should bring up this web address. Otherwise, just type in that web address right down there. Okay, and then on the back, there's like some fun advertisements that we would see in Wizarding Trunk Enchanter magazines. Very fun. Two fun additions. All right, now we're getting into the box. We've got the papers out of the way, and we have a password. It's a, okay, so this is the Gryffindor common room. Is this a journal? Okay, this is pretty cute. So we have an empty portrait, which is where the fat lady usually lives. So this is the portrait of the fat lady, but on this side, it's like the, okay, hold on, let's do this. So we've got the portrait, right? And then it like swings open whoosh, to reveal the door to the Gryffindor common room. Oh, it's a password book. Like it's actually a password book. You have a place to put all of your passwords. I mean, I wouldn't do this personally, but I know password books are a thing. So as long as you have a safe place to put it, it's not terrible to use something like this. But there's a place to add the website, your username, your password, a hint, and any notes necessary. And then, yeah, so this is clearly the Gryffindor common room because we have statues of lions on the inside of the book. What does that say? It says, correct password, I shall await your return. What does the front say? Same thing. That's fun. Convenient. All right, so we've got a Ministry of Magic crate box, which usually means there's something fragile on the inside, and it's straight from the Ministry, so it could be dangerous as well. So we'll pop this open. Do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la. Oh, we've got another educational decree, and it's like you can hang it on a hook or something, or honestly, like this is a great Christmas decoration or just an ornament in general. Declaration number 42, suits of armor in the castle are not to be bewitched. So don't you start bewitching all the suits of armors that go walking around Hogwarts Castle. Very cute, another fun addition to this collection. I think they've released 2 of these? Might have been 3, but very, very fun addition to the collection, and great representation of the castle from Order of the Phoenix, where Umbridge is the one in charge. She's kind of placed herself in charge. She's not technically the headmistress because, as you know, or maybe you didn't know, the headmaster's office didn't allow her into the office when when Dumbledore had left and she was kind of put in the role as headmistress. She couldn't get in because she wasn't the true headmistress. So anyway, all right, we've got something wrapped up here, something metal. What is this gonna be? Dun, dun, dun. Oh! I literally just said this. Okay. Oh, this is cool. So this is a door knocker. Yeah, this is a griffin, right? Yeah, it's a griffin. This is a door knocker to the headmaster's office. So this is what Umbridge would have gone up to, and she'd be like, hello, let me in, and the office wouldn't let her in. This is so cute. So this is actually a door knocker you can hang on your door. And it comes with hanging hardware, or 2 screws, and then we'll just use this box so it's, hung on your door, and then people come and knock knock. Who's there? What a good idea. A griffin knock. A Gryffindor! Oh my goodness. It's a door knocker. Gryffindor. I'm sure they thought about that, but I feel so clever right now. I feel so clever. It's a Gryffindor knocker. A Gryffindor knocker! Oh my goodness, it just keeps getting better and better. That's a cool item. I mean, it's even more cool now that I've like put 2 and 2 together. It's like not thin, I wouldn't call it thin. It's what would you call it? Like a stamped metal or something? Like it's like punched. Like it's the form kind of punches on a sheet of metal and then it creates this form. And the finish is really nice. Nice antique brass look. The sculpt is great. I love the wings kind of like going above the head. Bat-like, but not really. And then the feet kind of hanging down like that. And even the shape of the knocker is very cool. It just kind of fits within this Gryffindor knocker. All right, we have another box. We've got this is Unlocking Magic. So this is going to be an enchanted magical key. What's it going to be a key to? All right, so we've had the headmaster's office. It could be, I mean, it's the castle, so it could potentially be like a master key, perhaps. It is, Divination Tower. That's cool. So it's a Divination Tower key, and it has 2 key rings. One is like maybe a book, the Wheel of Fortune, and Divination's Tower. And then the key itself has a bunch of just divination symbols on it and things that we've seen from the divination room, with the crystal ball on the bottom with 2 elephants holding it up. There's a seer's hand as the key teeth. We've got the tower on there, a sun, some wings, 2 basilisks or 2 snakes. And then at the top it says, he and his master shall be reunited once more. As we know, like that's how Professor Trelawney did it in the films. I don't love this key. I don't love the design. This is probably my least favorite Wizarding Trunk key that I've received. It just feels messy. I mean, okay, the tower, those are cards. Okay, so those are tarot cards, and it's called like the tower, so it's like one of the cards. It just, to me, this key is just a mess. which I'm sad to say, it's just too much on here. There's just too much, and for me at least. I also don't love the fact that I do like the color. It just doesn't feel very Divination to me. Maybe if there was some red accent or something. For me personally, this is my least favorite key from the Wizarding Trunk. All right, we've got a pouch, and inside the pouch is a pin, and inside the pin is the restricted section. That's fun. So it's a pin that you can open up, and we have the restricted section door there, but when you open the pin up, you have entered the restricted section of the library at Hogwarts Castle. Very, very cute pin. I like this. Well made, very thick metal, great detail. The enamel is really sharp. The book outlines are incredibly small. I love the glass window over the door and those, I don't know what they're called, but kind of the lines that are on old windows like that. That's something that the Wizarding Trunk didn't need to do. They could have just had metal, and you see the restricted section through the metal, but I think that the window adds a really cool and interesting feel and just addition to this pin. So really nice. There's a big old box for Ron inside this big old box. Maybe we should just go for it. Let's just go for it. Move this out of the way a little bit. And it's a brown box. It's a big old brown box, and it has styrofoam on the inside, which means it's a fragile item. Put it on top of the big box so you guys can see the big reveal, which is the statue of, is this the One-Eyed Witch? It's the one, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Wizarding Trunk is killing it with statues. This right here, if you missed it, was their last statue from their last box. Like, what? So good. But this one, it might take the cake. How is that possible? It might take the cake from this. This is incredibly done. The One-Eyed Humpback Witch. Everything from the paint job to the flow of the fabric to the giant hump to the sculpt, the face, the cane that she's holding. This is awesome. It's awesome. I love this. I love everything about it. I mean, the one thing that I could say like could be changed, but I don't think should be changed, is the stand that she's on could be a different color. But as I hold it and look at it, I like that everything is just cohesive and the stand disappears so that your focus goes entirely onto the sculpt of the witch herself. This is really well done. Really well done, and definitely has earned a place on top of my shelves. Now, if you didn't know, the One-Eyed Witch, behind her hump is a secret passage, and it takes you to the cellar of Honeydukes, like the basement of Honeydukes, which is in Hogsmeade. Nice work. All right, what else is in this box of magic? We've got this. Oh! There's more in there. The next item. The next item in this, the collection item. The next collection item. I'm very excited. This is gonna be a plate. This is totally gonna be a plate. All right, let's look at the box first. So they've been doing a Hogshead line of items. So we have the creamer and the sugar dish, and we have spoons. They're doing like a whole like tea set, basically. And this is gonna be a plate. Oh, we had a bar towel. The copper kettle. Hear that? That's some real stuff right there. Okay, here it is. The latest item in this collection. I'm loving this collection so much. I hope you guys are loving it too. But here is the next item, this plate. We'll call it like a cookie plate or a scone plate. This is where you eat your crumpets and drink your tea, and you got your little crumpets and your scones and you eat them. I like this. This is cool. So around the rim we have a winged boar, well, multiple winged boars, but also steins filled with butterbeer. And then the boar head in the center there. And on the back it is branded as the copper kettle, which is kind of the Wizarding Trunk's made up wizarding pub. It's got a great ting too. So we've got some paper products left. We don't have a spoiler card because the spoiler card is on the QR code. But I will still go through the spoiler card with you guys. All right, we have, oh, those are beautiful. Oh, is this the last one? This might be the last page that was needed for the Magical Creatures A to Z book. The letter is X. I can't pronounce either of these. Xantrix and the Zillador. If you'd like to dive deeper into these magical creatures, you can pause the video and read about them. We have 2 art prints here, and they are part of the castle. This looks like a greenhouse. I think they're both the greenhouse. No, that could be the room of requirement. Are they both the room of requirement? No, that's the greenhouse. We've got, I'm guessing the greenhouse, or one of the greenhouses, and the room of requirement. This one's really beautiful. We've got a student there sitting on a bench and looking out of the window onto the Hogwarts grounds, reading a book about what looks like maybe pixies? No, I think they're reading about mandrakes. And then we've got some plants kind of hanging over everywhere and some bottles. Really serene and just beautiful artwork right here. And then the other one, which I think is the room of requirement, because there's a lot of stuff, just kind of random things left about, things that you've lost, and then some pixies flying around. I love the little white dots, which makes it feel like dust that the light is reflecting on. Just gives it like a really pretty glittery look and effect. I mean, same with the other one, but especially with the room of requirement, like you would imagine it to smell a certain way, and it would be really dusty because there's a lot of old things in there, and then the sun is shining on the dust, just making it feel, like I said, magical. Really nice. All right, here we go. I'm gonna scan the QR code and open up that spoiler sheet. And there it is, popped right up. And then, yeah, you can download a copy by pressing here. And we're going to read about the castle right now. Candy Passage Witch Statue. The statue that stands watch over the hidden candy passage. If only we knew how to access the passageway. 2. Head Office Gryffindor Knocker. When visiting the head office, this Gryffindor knocker adorns the door so that you may make yourself known before entering. Restricted Section Pin. This beautiful interactive pin gives you a glimpse inside the restricted section of the library without the need for a note or a cloak. Common Room Window Print. Oh, it's the common room. So this would have to be the Hufflepuff common room. This watercolor print gives you a look out of the common room that overlooks the greenhouses. We are excited to announce that we will have an exclusive set of 4 of these amazing common room prints by Gisa or Gisa Wizard World coming in the next bi-monthly boxes. Be sure to subscribe to collect all 4 in this set. Very fun. All right, so we have the Hufflepuff common room first. That's beautiful. Love it. Divination Tower Key. This key will get you into the trapdoor that leads to the Divination Tower, where you will have the opportunity to learn all forms of divinations. Are you in the beyond? Declaration. It looks like 2 more declarations have been issued that concern the castle. Which one did you receive? Creature page. You now have collected the creature page that details the Zillador and the Xantrix. The last creature page in the series will be included in the upcoming potion storeroom box. Password book. While we understand that traditionally writing down your passwords has been frowned upon, we aren't currently aware of any escaped madmen that would want to get inside your email account, so you should be safe. Copper kettle dessert plate. This plate is what all desserts are served on in the castle and the Copper Kettle Inn and pub. We have a few more items coming in this series. What do you think you'll receive next? Hidden room print. If you are ever in need of getting rid of something or to just get away, this room would make a great escape inside the castle, and there is no telling what you might find inside. And the editor's choice for this box is One Serious Witch. Instagram.com/OneSeriousWitch. And if you'd like to be featured in the next editor's choice, make sure you use hashtag TWT editor's choice in your posts and unboxings. And the next bi-monthly theme will be the potions storeroom. That's going to be a good box. All right, let's talk about favorites and least favorites. Love the One-Eyed Witch. Probably my favorite item in the box. Followed by the Gryffindor knocker. I know I keep saying it like that, and you're probably totally annoyed, but I'm going to say it again. I love the Gryffindor knocker. But the One-Eyed Witch, definitely my favorite. Everything else I was kind of a little underwhelmed with. This isn't my favorite box from the Wizarding Trunk. Not a bad box. The key was probably my least favorite item. Again, every other Wizarding Trunk key I have loved, so this is one in however many they've done. That's a pretty good percentage of keys that I like versus keys that I don't. The plate. Oh, I love the plate. The plate is really, really cool. I'm excited to add that to the collection. And the prints, I mean, the prints are beautiful, like very beautiful. I like the paper they're on. It'll be cool to see what the other common rooms look like. But what about you guys? What do you think about this box as a whole, as well as favorites or least favorite items? Let me know, the Wizarding Trunk, as well as the rest of the Potter Collector community, in a comment down below. If you'd like to subscribe to the Wizarding Trunk, get on that potions box. It's gonna be pretty darn good, I'm sure. Check the description down below. You'll find a link. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to ask. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector, on Twitter, now known as X, at Potter Collector, or on Discord. The official Potter Collector Discord is linked down below. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?